What is it? What is it? I love this shirt. Oh, Jacob. Hi from myself. Oh, and the sleepy pup in the back. Welcome to a new vlog. I'm starting it now, but I have to run because I am late because I told Ohad I would meet her for lunch there in the market. So I gotta go, but I'll talk to you when I get back. But I just wanted to start this now. Isn't the cage so aesthetically gorgeous in this apartment?
No, Marusha was cute.
My sweetie. Sweet.
My sweet. My sweet. Oh.
Oh, who's a good boy?
Who's a good boy?
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the vlog. I'm here with the pup. The sun is going in and out. We've got some clouds, but then it's sunny and then it's cloudy. It's just like, I guess, that time of year. Good morning.
Good morning.
Settling in after coming back from abroad and not being home for about a month and a week. Yeah, I know. Kind of getting grounded again here, feeling like building a routine, just sleeping a lot. Like, I think I was just severely underslept, and that didn't really catch me until we got back. And Ohad and I were just finding ourselves like, we had, I don't know, 5 days off from work or something, and we just were zombies and couldn't do anything, and we're just like sleeping all day long and rewatching Charmed. Let me know if you're one of those people. If you want good 90s fashion inspirations, good and bad, watch Charmed again from the 90s first season. So yeah, that's what we've really been up to. And I wanted to let you know what I'm reading. Don't show your booty to the world. So cute. Look at that tongue. Camera battery's flashing at me, so I might have to change to my phone. But I thought to try to maybe do some like smaller vlogs, so not like really daily vlogging, but I always feel like lately when I'm attempting to like put together a weekly vlog, or I'm trying to vlog like one book that I finish, so sometimes it's unsuccessful because things don't go as I plan them to. So I thought maybe just to do like short, small vlogs, even if they're not very full. So I thought I'd just let you know what I'm reading right now. The Shards by Bret, Easton, Ellis. This is a big, chunky, fat book written by a white man, which I feel like is not normally what I read, and I bought this when I was literally in a state of feeling like a different person, and I needed my reading to reflect that. And I do love a murder mystery moment, and I do love California in the 70s. Like, that is absolutely the kind of environment that I want to read about, or that I want to be dropped into. So yeah. And there's a lot of explicit gay sex, which is a driving force. It's helpful when the book is so big. There is something very compulsive about it. About not even halfway, I think, through that. Almost. It's following a group of students at this prep school in California, this prep high school called, what is it called? Buckley. And Bret Easton Ellis went there. This is a fictionalized memoir. So what can we call that? That must be a genre. Only if you read the very back that says everything in this book is fake, you, like, I thought maybe it was real, but no, it's fiction. Group of kids, vapid lives, just so much money and like ridiculous high school things going on in these rich kids' lives, and there's also like a killer on the loose, serial killer that's been named the Trawler. Our main character, Bret, is obsessed with the Trawler and obsessed with this new boy that moves in and joins their prep school in the senior year. Yeah, it's like a lot. It's a lot. Battery died. My camera, when it dies, it says battery exhausted, which is just such a funny way to put it. Saying that I can already tell that it's too long. I've been kind of enjoying to have like a big, thick fiction book to like read in the bathtub when I've been in different hotels, and like it just is nice to have like one thing that I carry around, and it's gonna last me a long time because I'm not really a fast reader when it comes to huge books like that. But I can tell it's just a little bit like we're spending a bit too much time in certain things or certain mundane conversations, and I think that it could be edited a little bit, I think. And then I'm reading also my book club pick that I mentioned in the last video. If you're new here, I have a book club that I run via Patreon, so I'll leave the link downstairs in case anyone is interested in joining that. But this month's pick for April is Josephine Hart's Oblivion, and we're following a kind of set of characters, but mostly this man named Andrew who has lost his wife Laura to some kind of disease. I assume it's cancer, and so he's grieving her and feeling her very much present in his life as he's trying to move on and even be with another woman. And then we're also getting the perspective of Laura's mother, her dealing with the loss of her daughter. So the book is about grief, and it's switching perspectives, and Laura herself also speaks like as a ghost, kind of. So it's very interesting. Josephine Hart's writing is so beautiful, atmospheric, descriptive, sensory. And then another book club pick, but not my own book club. As I always mention, I'm part of Katie James's monthly book club, and she chose this month, or we chose collectively between two books, Optic Nerve by Maria Gainza, translated from the Spanish by Thomas Bunstead. I know there's a few different versions of the cover, but this is what I have on my Kindle. It's a piece of autofiction. This blurb says, in this delightful autofiction, the first book by Gainza, an Argentinian art critic, to appear in English, a woman delivers pithy assessments of world-class painters along with glimpses of her life, braiding the two into an illuminating whole. So yeah, the mixture of art and life and I guess our character in Optic Nerve is very much based on Maria Gainza herself. Only read the first part, which is, I think you say Drew, Dreux, but I'll check that with Sophie. Talks about looking at his nature and not nature paintings of animals in nature, and specifically deer. And I was surprised that by the end of this first part, it really like took a turn, and she kind of like throws you a curveball, and it was very surprising. So I wonder if that's kind of like will be the vibe of the book. And I feel that with this one, it's gonna be a very enjoyable, delicious art class, like art history class. Very much, I'm gonna do a lot of parallel research, looking up the different artists and different pieces of art she's referring to, and having kind of some new knowledge through, you know, her knowledge of art. Jacob is just all the time sleepy from the heat. That's all I have to really share with you right now. What else is on the horizon? I have to go into work in like an hour and 15 minutes, so probably do some laundry and just like other things that you do when you're settling back in to your home after being away.
Hey.
Hello, I'm back from work and I just went to the pet store. I'll show you, and I got some new toys for the little Chupique. Do you love that? Do you love that new toy? I've been searching for one of these toys that you can like shove treats inside and then kind of like close up or like make it into another configuration, and it's also like a brain game for them that they can like search for the treats inside. And a little Jacob update for anyone that's interested. Because he has not been neutered yet, other dogs in the dog park are starting to get really aggressive towards him, so I think we have a vet's appointment on Thursday, and until then I think I'm gonna keep him out of at least big dog parks with a lot of dogs, because he has, as you know, if you've followed at all our journey with this little creature, that he can be very anxious, and I just I want to minimize the negative experiences with other dogs. So our trainer also told us that if we can't get him to do a lot of physical exercise, then at least playing with him at home and also giving him something to like mentally make him tired is great. So I've been searching for one of these toys. I feel like I'm doing a sponsored ad for pet toys. Not that I'm opposed to it. I'm gonna edit this vlog together. So it's Alhat's birthday on Thursday, and well, I was just about to tell you what I'm planning for it, but I won't do that because she might watch this. And this should be up before, so I'm not gonna spoil my own surprise. I think that's all for this video. I'm still trying to figure out the short vlog thing. I guess it will always a little bit feel like there wasn't enough included, and also there weren't a lot of book related things in this video. In the end, this might not have been that short because I do like to just talk about unnecessary things for minutes on end. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!